What the hell did they put in the cargo hold? Under me. Oh. Okay. I bet that thing's breath is fresh as fuck. When I was growing up, I was always fascinated by horror as a medium. I spent a lot of my time browsing creepypasta wikis, watching horror movies, and eating up every gory detail I could get. I could read stories, watch movies, browse articles, and chat with my friends about horror for days. I was a kid that loved the macabre. But for the longest time, I refused to play horror games. Why? Well, responsibility. In a horror movie, you are watching from a removed perspective. You are a passive person who witnesses idly as someone is chased, or points out whenever something is lurking in the shadows. In a horror movie, you're absolved of all responsibility. But in a game, your actions are your own to answer for. The passive observer becomes the stalked, hunted, and tragic hero. Booting up a new game for the first time, all you know is what we all know about horror as a genre, that some people are gonna die. Of course, you have your duds. The Steam library has no shortage of jump scare simulators and janky Phasmophobia clones that can waste an afternoon. But when a horror game gets it right, really right, it curls into a special part of your brain. You control that character. You make the decisions that the character made. A good horror game will leave you staring at your hands and wondering, what else could I have done? In Mouthwashing, you were aboard the Tulpar, a freighter spaceship containing 5 people working for a shitty shipping company called the Pony Express. You are stranded in space with a dwindling food supply, an uncertain future, and people that are looking to you for guidance and help. So what can you do but take responsibility for them and lead? This might hurt a bit. An orbital body has been detected at 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. Alright, it's been 2 seconds and I've already fucked it up. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. Okay. God damn it. It's locked. A length of nylon rope. Oh, the key. Use emergency key. Disengage. Autopilot. Did I just kill everybody? The fuck is the pilot doing? Oh my god, I can't see anything. This is everybody else's fault for letting me do this. I'm sure they'll know soon enough. It's my first time on a spaceship, so I'm kind of nervous. We're gonna crash! What the hell? Whoa! I fail to see what all of this has to do with mouthwashing. Oh Oh, there's more posters everywhere.
Throw flashbang.
Okay. All right. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. I like this guy. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! Don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this a group therapy committee planning? How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Ah, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I could take this utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. She looks so sad. What the fuck is happening? I'm not sure. It really just throws you in there. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on! Acquire the code scanner. Alright. Dude, who fucking spooted all over the walls? The characters, as will be true in most medias I consume, were my favorite part, though this game only has 5 characters, 6 if you count the presence of the Pony Express. We have Swansea, the rough-around-the-edges former alcoholic, who is the mechanic on board the ship. He is a grouchy old man with the best parts of his life behind him, and he readily admits that too. Daisuke is the intern aboard the Tulpar that is currently learning from Swansea. He's a sweet kid, but he's in way over his head. His mom found him the internship on board the Tulpar, and besides being a talented athlete, he has little else going for him. And then there's Anya. She's the nurse on board the Tulpar, and while smart, she's quiet and withdrawn. She's quite sensitive and spends a lot of her time on screen trying to keep herself together in her unprecedented situation. And of course, there's Jimmy. Jimmy is the character we play as for a large chunk of the game. He was the co-pilot, but since the crash has become the captain. He's the character I find the most interesting, so I guess you could call him my favorite, but by the end of this video, you'll think that to be a crazy statement. It is true, though. The game is heavily tied to him, his feelings of inadequacy, and a boatload of other issues that he makes everyone else's problem. And I find characters like him quite fascinating. The Pony Express itself is a shipping company, and is noted to be one of the last companies that used non-automated ships. That is to say, it's one of the last companies in this distant future world thing, timeline's not really clear, that still uses humans. And they are so comically cruel to their workers, even Amazon would tell them to pump the brakes. Any mistake is met with docked pay, and workers are not permitted to sleep more than 5 hours. And to top it off, they allowed for Daisuke to come along as a late addition, even when the crew is not adequately prepared. The Tulpar currently has only 4 cryostasis chambers in case of emergencies, good for 20 years, and they have 5 needy, tired, and desperate workers. So obviously this can only go so well. Okay, whatever. Who are you again? Oh, Daisuke. Or Daisuke? Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want to rock, paper, Oh, he's mentioned paper. I'm paper. Paper. Paper mentioned. Yay. Anyway, rock, paper, chicken for chicken for rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle. Jesus Christ. How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Flash inventory. What's up, fatso? Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working, even when the machine does. Go figure. Should have just gave him a southern accent from the beginning. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Daisuke? He's your intern, so he's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose.
Huh?
What a bizarre comparison. Or saying. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. I was gonna put 6969. Oh shit. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? He just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Damn, that's really mean. That's really mean. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah. Forget I asked. What the fuck? Why is he such an asshole? Why is he so mean? I'll take care of it. Now, attentive listeners will hear that I mentioned 5 people being on the ship, but only described 4 of them. The 5th character is the former captain, a man known as Curly. For the most part, people only have good things to say about him. He's a well-liked guy and consistently cited in universe to be universally praised for his leadership and camaraderie. He's also Jimmy's closest friend, and the one that got him the job on the Tulpar is his co-pilot. Curly's a great guy. So, where is he? Well... Oh, goodness. Gross. This isn't much of a surprise. Curly's image of a man reduced to gauze, teeth, and a single eye has been plastered all over the internet for the last few weeks, and with good reason. When the ship crashed, Curly was in the cockpit, leading him to losing just about everything. His skin, his hair, his hands, and his feet. He can only lie prone on the hospital cot, groan for painkillers, and hope for an end that evades him, as his crew keep him alive. Speaking of painkillers... Yep. Was it good for you too?
Bro, they fucked you up. They fucked you up.
We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Has Swansea been like this for you for your whole internship? That's just how he is, man. Didn't want a spud like me following him around for an entire year. This really isn't the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. His bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he's legit a wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock! So this is what years and years and years and years of experience looks like? I'm sure he appreciated that. Why is he so nice to this guy, but he's so mean to the chick? What the fuck? Still on my break. Bad back and all, yeah? Don't need no supervision, Captain. This guy is built so funny. He doesn't look fat, he looks pregnant. Shit, dude. Give me that. Open the cargo hold. Alright. Oh, wait, I was playing the captain at the beginning. Okay, so I was that guy. I was Curly, wasn't I? What? Oh, 4517. Okay. Whoa. Boxes. The game froze. Oh. 7 days before the crash. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. I can only do like 5 voices, my bad. Oh, stop it. I guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like... I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but it sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Gate. Ah, this is the place that I would be later. Swansea and Daisuke have been fixing this broken vent for days. Best to stay away. Are you Jimmy? Bitch, you're ugly as hell. Bro has no chin. And Pony Express said they don't provide on-board entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar is starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How'd that trigger the emergency foam?
Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but you only can unlock the X case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke.
Though he may be suffering in the present day, we do get to peek into Curly's life before the crash and the kind of man that he was. He cares for his crew and his friends, and their comfort comes before any kind of protocol for him. Which is good for them, considering they need Curly's permission to practically breathe around this place. Most things are inaccessible without the captain's code scanner, which Curly has on him at all times. Even in situations like this, where Daisuke would need the axe to break free, no weapon, controlled substance, or restricted area can be accessed without the captain.
Swansea is hiding stuff. Maybe bro should be hiding a workout routine. Maybe he's hiding a pregnancy. And if he is, he's not hiding it very well. Alright, what do you want? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. Do you think that these two are yaoi? I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent development? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Let's go to the cockpit. Let's go to the cock. Can you go without me? Jimmy Top's not gonna lie. Jimmy reminds me of Ios. Come back to the Atlas stream. First thing is, do you think that they're yaoi? I didn't have to go down the stairs before. Ava reference.
This game has plenty of sequences like this. While you're in the thick of it, it feels really strange and otherworldly. I barely reacted because I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on, but they create an amazing visual for the mental state of the characters on the ship, especially in this instance, Curly.
What is going on with Curly? I think bro needs a little bit of help. Awesome. I'm the normalest guy in the world. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. I think, I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it? I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here. On Earth. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, they are yaoi! What the fuck? Asshole ex-nice guy? Because Curly seems kind of nice. He seems polite. I don't know. You should write that on the psych eval. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. all the... Oh my god, Curly, you need some fucking help, man. The skeleton appears. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Oh, the mouthwash! Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon Breath X mouthwash. All day fire fresh. It's the mouthwash! 2 months after the crash. Okay. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they had 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. I suppose we'll all smell good, at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Yowie! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a sis. Fuck. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot sis. Good riddance and cheers to Captain Curly. Here, here. I guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. That woo-wee was on fucking point. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Whoa. Uh-oh. They all look so silly. Surprise. Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprise birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way! I can't believe I missed that! You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. My problem is I don't be remembering shit. How do I make a cake? Oh, why am I bald again? Okay, guys. Oh man, gross. It's a strawberry one too. Ugh. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, 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 speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, What a joke. And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They just can't do this, right? Pony Express is one of the last man crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the hall destination, but I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life, being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, huh? Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Tulper. Props to our captain and his new prospects.
This is one of my favorite character and dynamic establishing moments for Curly and Jimmy. As much as they were able to banter like friends in the cockpit, there is still a level of distrust and inadequacy coming from Jimmy himself, manifesting in him falling from his metaphorical ladder and hitting everyone else on the way down at the mere prospect of his job being threatened. It gives you a sense the kind of person he is. If he feels bad, he wants everyone to feel bad with him. If he feels cornered, he wants everyone to feel cornered with him. On the other hand, Curly's willingness to try and put his crew first is ultimately what gets the group to start splintering. He wasn't supposed to tell the crew that they were fired until they got closer to their destination. While trying to operate in their best interest, Curly ended up sealing their fate. Mouthwashing is full of interesting situations like that, leaving their characters feeling so much more realistic than the cut and dry evil and good. I firmly believe most of the characters in Mouthwashing are well-intentioned, and those that aren't are realistic in their attempts to lash out.
Oh dear. Why is like the knot, like the handle of the knife in the cake too? Oh. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No. It must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Okay, I have to... Yeah, open your stupid mouth. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then... what would she do? Damn it! Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. What the fuck is this guy's problem? I hate him. I really don't like him. Oh my god, Curly, I'm so sorry. Sorry, dude, I really am. I mean, I am, not Jimmy. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you get only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. It didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try to make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times, I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, oh, it's pretty brilliant, yeah. Oh, if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Beast. Oh. What, am I gonna eat him? Oh. Dude, the fact that they just haven't fucking killed Curly is kind of, like, crazy to me. Because, like, who... I know that he, like, tried to kill them, but I think he has issues. I think bro has, like, some serious issues. He has some serial issues. Anya. Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking... Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it, so we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Your voice for Anya would make a really good Laurie Myers from Night in the Woods. Hell yeah. What?
Somewhere off the top, action until you drop. Cactus, but never caught the enemy or anarchy.
Dude's fucking rock. I don't want to break his vibe. Jimbo! El Capitino, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This whole thing. This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know about that, huh? I'm going to try and get more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands. Be my guest. Ah, well, that's why it was broken. I thought he was gonna like curl up on his side. I'm like, okay, he's baby girl. Think I already feel the ship a rumba tumbling through space again. Back to the future. What do you mean I need the axe to clear this? There's enough room now. You can open it. Okay. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. The fuck was that? I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, then get the axe, chop up the phone, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can... I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. My god, he's such an asshole. He's such an asshole. Damn, it sucks that you have to help your friend. It sucks that she is a little sensitive about this whole thing. She didn't even make it all the way through medical school. I don't need this. I need this. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Damn. I like them. I only like Jimmy when he's talking to Curly. Part's always gross. I will drink. Stop crying. It's weird.
What's going on with you?
6 hours until judgment? Jimmy! Get the fuck out here! You can't hide! I'm gonna chop you up into 20 fucking pieces! Bro is swan seething right now. Oh, before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah. I can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. So I just come and look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That so? No, don't see it. In the back of my mind. It's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. That's interesting. 5 months after the crash. Jimmy, help! What? Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Oh my god, trained about the sound. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. She's not even replying. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy.
The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Anya, is the door stuck?
No.
Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door.
You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make.
Open the door.
I'll take care of it.
Oh my god! Anya? What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical? Well... Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like, super mega not allowed above all else. Utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But, I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. It might be Anya over. Oh, bro looks rough. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck, hail Mr. Donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Uh-oh. Don't do anything. Stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it, now. The cock. The cock. I thought it was Daisuke speaking. The cocktail weed. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. Fucked up in the vent. I think, did we drink the fucking disinfectant? We turned it into a cocktail with the mouthwash? That was your fault. You would have never... I had no choice. You... Useless, you goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Oh my god, I drank it. Am I insane? There's no painkillers left. Great. I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. God damn it! What the fuck? Oh shit. Just fucking straight up didn't see that. Awesome. I'm the best streamer ever. The grave is gone. Whoa! Cool! Oh, the light makes the tombstone go away. Oh, I see, I see. I love stumbling into the correct answer. He's curly filled now. Yeah, I think bro is fucked up. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So the answer is don't run. But where is that? Where am I supposed to go? I can't go that way. And I assume that those tarps are placed so you can... What the hell did they put in the cargo hold? Under me. Oh. Okay. I bet that thing's breath is fresh as fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna assume I have to go that way. Ah, interesting. See, this is what happens when you drink mouthwash. When you drink mouthwash and you have no fucking poison control. And so they have resorted to drinking, am I back where I started? Did I go in a circle? Shit. That way is broken, so it's not where I started at. And I can't keep going that way. Look down at the floor. Oh. Oh shit. Oops. We kept your horse warm. Huh? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, buddy? What does that mean? There is a horse loose in the Amazon warehouse. Mr. Hands. Large if true. Absolutely colon destroying if true. Oops. Well, there you go. That's what we're running from, Spy. Okay. Hey, bro. I know it's been a while. use mouthwash. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. My God. Say, you were gone for a long time, bro. Do you think he was just like standing there with the mouthwash? Dude, that sizzling sound. Jesus. Yeah, he stopped working. I think the vent and utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. All right. Yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door and he has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. I make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Ah, I see. I thought that they were making the cocktail for fun. Personally, that's what I thought that they were doing. There's the alcohol, and then the mouthwash, and then this. I feel like the glass would maybe be included, but okay, whatever, sure, whatever, that's fine. Are we the last two survivors? No, there's still Swansea and Anya, but we think that Anya is about to kill herself. Or at least I think that Anya is about to kill herself. Ooh. Ah. Alright, let's go and kill him. That drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I drink too many and throw them up all over myself and never be able to drink them again. Good times. My friend did that with soju. Let's just get this to Swansea. My friend did that with soju. You taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off of years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. You good? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm all good, man. Daisuke's my fucking boy! The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah. Give it here. Where did I get the umbrella from? We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic neither. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you on board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults to see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that, what a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Our hard-working esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Sippy. Damn. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man. He's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. my god, it's a duck. Oh, it's a goose, I mean. That's cute. Captain, sure about this? Maybe we could still talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. See, this would not have happened. This would not have happened if we did not, like, fucking egg her on. Wait. Whoa! It's, like, barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again?
Cryostasis pods.
Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here.
He didn't.
What?
Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility foam raw, right?
No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said that I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. Dude, he lied. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Had me double, triple, fourtuple check everything like all the time.
Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here?
No, but look how busy he must have been.
There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself.
Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued?
20 years more of a chance to get found. I take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die.
No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up.
We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish.
And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. The one piece! The one piece is vent! Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside.
It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it.
Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod. Bless him, he's so sweet. Poor guy. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. My god, he's so manipulative. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. He's so manipulative. Oh my god, Jimmy is such a horrible person. Uh-oh. That's not good. Anya? What did you do?
Oh boy.
Find the gun! God, okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. My dinner's ready.
Oh, thank you for the favor. Oh no, I'm bald again. Damn it.
Hello? For fuck's sake! Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya, As our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought about that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant? What happened? You're what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for... Jimmy! What did Jimmy do? Oh my god! She asked us earlier why there aren't any locks on the like the private corridor doors. Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked up. And he's been getting on her case the whole fucking time? Oh my god, what an asshole. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Because I have to go and find Jimmy. Or I have to go and find the gun? Or neither. 6 hours until judgment. Oh, fuck you. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid, you hear me? Daisuke. Hey, stop! Don't move. It's all right, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work could have never have become like miserable old Swansea. Sorry, I'm like stumbling over my words. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. A good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. You useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an ace student, a rear workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Come on, man. No! Why am I letting him do that? You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. The end of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe. Telling Anya who knows what. Now this? For making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wouldn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell him whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Okay, nothing there. It has to be somewhere where she has access. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, no.
In the tens of times I've played, watched, rewatched, replayed parts of this game, this shot has always stuck out to me. We are hot off the heels of finding out the extent of the kind of person Jimmy is and what he's done, and it's framed perfectly here. Curly and Anya are, in my opinion, directly parallel to each other. Rape is a special kind of evil. Very rarely does it have anything to do with the physical appearance of the victim. More than anything, rapists are searching for someone that they can have power over, and that is what drives Jimmy's entire character. He wants power, he wants authority, and here lay two people, one living and one dead, whose bodies he has violated in attempts to seize that power. Forcing himself onto Anya and forcing pills down Curly's throat mimic each other in their depravity, and this shot is the ultimate climax of that parallel, where Anya is collapsed, bloody and dirty in death, next to Curly's wheezing form. There isn't even an option for Jimmy to acknowledge the state that he's driven her to, whereas 2 paces away he can acknowledge Daisuke's blood on the ground. It is a masterful character writing, and it'll be touched more on later, so hold on to this thought.
Oh, Anya, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. Oh, you didn't deserve it. Pony Express Protection Kit. 739. Okay. Yeah. Not yet. I'm sorry, Curly. Uh-oh. Here's Jimmy. I told him. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck. Wait, I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all this out. You and me. All I ever hear about is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one that had everything under control. You were the one that raped her! The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Where this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Telpar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. Oh, that's what Curly looks like? Oh, he's cute. Oh, no. You're standing at the top. Feet in cement. I get it now, right? He's cute. I like him. Right. They're about to kiss. Curly, you can do better. Take care of it. I'll take care of it.
What do you mean by that?
He's so cute. He's so pretty. He does look like my friend Zosie. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should've... I didn't... What the fuck did you do? Oh my god, it was Jimmy. Oh, that stupid fucker. Hey, Curly. Oh my god. Jim, what did you do? Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here. To Captain Jimbo. Oh, this is so bad. This is so fucked up. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on. Have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. Lord. What? Why am I doing that? What am I doing that for? Why am I doing that? Oh my god, the screaming. It looks like he has a clown nose on. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates. But that wasn't enough. Right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Till it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as this. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you. Even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive. Travel the endless reaches of space. But other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Oh boy. What does that mean?
It's here where we learn more about the mental state that Jimmy is in right now, and it is a fascinating, haunting sequence as we watch a deplorable man fall victim to his own delusion. Jimmy is aware of the fact that he will have to atone for his actions, as there is verifiable proof that he did something wrong. That's the whole reason he tries to crash the ship. He doesn't want to take that responsibility. To him, taking responsibility and fixing the messes he makes are one and the same. The truth is, taking responsibility doesn't always mean fixing your mistake. You take responsibility by accepting their consequences, something that Jimmy is not willing to do. He'd rather fix the mess he's made, but there's no fixing this. There is no fixing what he did to Anya. In the delusional roller coaster that makes up the last part of the game, Jimmy's endless guilty spiral poisons him with the images of the people he's failed. Curly's eye is trained on him at all times. He hallucinates an entire section where he and Swansea are hunting each other, and throughout his entire hallucination, he is plagued with imagery of Daisuke and his pink flowers. But as much as Jimmy is haunted by his inaction and his failures to the men that he considered coworkers and friends, Anya is suspiciously absent. Jimmy doesn't want to acknowledge what he did to her. His guilt over what he did to Anya manifests in her image being buried, written over. She is, as we see in this section, only acknowledged with blood, a grotesque womb with something unholy and disgusting growing within. Some part of him is just aware enough to call himself out on it.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? I mean, he totally deserved this, but... Oh, shit. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to shoot him? Dude, I just reloaded on impulse. Oh. See. Ah! It takes me so long to pull up the fucking gun. And I can't run. Oh. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. And suddenly I saw it. A streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. It scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, a mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I've been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa. Broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dog laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, cowardly, selfish motherfucker, you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. You was oh no. You was saving it for Daisuke. Oh no. He was saving it for Daisuke. Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh my god, I am the worst person ever. Oh Lord. I am disgusted. Oh, it's Curly. Hey, Curly. Ooh, that's really cool. Sorry, dude. Whoa. I can't get out of here. Am I gonna feed him to him? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Did I first try that? Light work, no reaction. Dude, I was guessing. Bro kind of looks like Donk Walk right now. Oh, my friend is on fire. Well, not my friend, his friend. This piece of shit is a piece of shit. He's walking with a purpose? Huh. I wanna go home. We are home. Why don't you finish? Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end. Like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No. We can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me. Like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Colonel. Voiceless action key. What the fuck does that do?
By a gap, then snop it.
Is that a horse? All clean. It gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day, fire fresh. Oh, fuck. I don't think that was actually supposed to happen. I don't know. Maybe they made some things easier since they were a little bit difficult. It's mouthwash. Amen. Mm. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly, Captain, I'm so sorry. This is little robot boy voice acting is crazy immersive. Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us... What?
It doesn't matter, ultimately, what Polly tells him or what Jimmy deludes himself into thinking. His mind is made up. Taking responsibility is associated with providing a solution, a fix. And with his mind in shreds, Jimmy can only think of one clear fix.
It's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even when I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. You fixed it. I fixed it. Oh, fuck off. That's...
No game has ever stuck with me more than this one. I've had favorites and standouts over the years, but no game has affixed itself to my brain quite like Mouthwashing has. You go in expecting something almost along the line of Lord of the Flies, people trapped, isolated, slowly going insane, and are told this incredible story about a man whose idea of himself and the people around him were so skewed that he'd go as far as to overwrite his worst deeds in his own mind. In discussions about this game, I've heard people praise Curly, and I've heard them lambast him. I've heard people spout countless scenarios where the crew turns against Jimmy, kills him, gets saved, lives happily ever after. To me, such scenarios feel unrealistic and cheap. It is my opinion that everyone failed Anya. Her immediate presence disappears with her death, and you spend the whole game with it in the back of your mind. Yes, Jimmy caused the crash. Yes, Jimmy caused all of this, but Anya, what about Anya? When will he acknowledge her? When will anyone acknowledge her? At no point is Daisuke even made aware of Anya and Jimmy's situation. It's made clear that Swansea is protecting the cryopod for Daisuke's sake, regardless if he knew Anya was pregnant or not. No one was going to look for her, and she died next to the person who heard her say, "I'm pregnant," and responded with, "I can fix this." In their own way, Swansea and Daisuke also contribute to Mouthwashing's underlying theme of men protecting men. Even though Swansea spends most of the game's lighter moments antagonizing or complaining about Daisuke, in the end he ends up becoming Swansea's greatest priority, and his death is what causes Swansea to go after Jimmy. Only when Jimmy's mistakes harm someone that Swansea cares deeply about does Swansea react violently towards him. And while we don't know exactly what Anya told him, we do know that he was told something. Nothing is exactly clarified, and he doesn't do anything about it either. Everyone is to blame here. Jimmy, of course, more than anyone, because through his guilt, through his manipulation, and his desperation to be seen as the captain that Curly had always been seen as, he only pushes himself further down the rabbit hole. Jimmy is a cautionary tale to those that feel inferior in their own lives, whose lust for power clings to them like a bad perfume. It was Jimmy's desire for power that led him to assault Anya. It was his desire for power that led him to allow Curly to take the fall for his misdoings. And his attempt to take responsibility does little but prolong Curly's suffering, as Jimmy does the world what he perceives a favor and takes himself out. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, but they show us the monsters that we could be. What matters is how you react to it. Do you take responsibility for them, all of them, and carry those experiences with you? Or do you bottle them up, hyper-focus on what you think you can fix? Mouthwashing draws you in with Curly's striking appearance and locks you in place with the situations that the characters have been thrust into. This game holds a mirror up to its audience and asks, "What do we do now, Captain?" And it haunts you, knowing that the last hope for the Tulpar crew is Curly, a shell of who he once was, locked in a cryopod as the bodies of his crew decay around him. And you think to yourself, yeah, the game's hopes were realized. It hurt. It hurts so much. So yeah, that was the fucking mouthwashing video. I hope that you guys enjoyed all of that. This last part I'm not scripting, I'm just kind of talking. This is my first like video that I've done, and I'm hoping that it turns out well. So if you'd like to like subscribe or anything, that would be awesome. If you would like to be like see your little name in the chat box, you should go and follow me on Twitch. And yeah, we're gonna be playing some more games this year. I'm hoping that it'll be a fun time, because I really like making this, and I really like injecting my opinions into everything, so, you know. And I'm also going to be doing a bunch of other stuff on this channel, a lot of silly stuff, some song covers and things, so yeah, if you're excited for any of that, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, yeah, I'll fuck off now. Bye.